Alright, what's good YouTube? Dawson here with JD Hunters, back with another video and with my boy Joe as always. Joe, we're not in the car today. We're not on the hunt.
No.
Doing something a little different. We're doing a little sit down video. You guys can maybe tell what we're doing today based on the title of this video. So what we're going to do is go through every release for every comic book entry, I guess, not just movies. We're going to do a couple of the Disney Plus shows as well. Talk about sort of our hype scale for it. We're going to do 1 to 10. And then because this is a figure channel, of course, we're going to talk about some figures we might want to see from each of these entries. Anything you want to say before we get going?
Nothing really. I'm excited to really go through these movies, see your thoughts on how hyped you are on some of these. Also, leave your comments down below about maybe your hype lists. But yeah, let's get right into it.
And make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 1K. I think we're like 40 subs away. So hit that sub button and yeah, let's go. So the first movie on this list is coming out in like literally 2 days. So we gotta crank out. We gotta crank this video up fast. You're going opening night.
Yeah, I'm on Thursday.
So I'm a little jealous, but we're gonna go again probably this weekend or something around there. So that is of course the Batman.
Yes, sir.
The start of the Matt Reeves Batverse. So let's start with the hype scale. Where are you, 1 to 10?
For me, honestly, probably a 10. This is probably my most anticipated movie of the year, especially out of this list, and I just can't wait. I hope I'm sure it'll live up to the expectations. We'll see if it exceeds those expectations, though. That's the
true.
That's the real kick out of it.
So for me, I feel like this would be a 10, but there's a movie on this list. You guys can probably know what it is. That my hype for it is just like off the charts. So I feel like if that's a 10, I can't make this one a 10. So I'm gonna call this like a 9, 9.5. I'll say a 9. But definitely my second most anticipated on this list, like you said. I think this is gonna be the best Batman movie we've seen. Maybe just comic book movie we've seen since The Dark Knight.
I don't know, like rewatching The Dark Knight, I find that movie just flawless. So it's gonna be hard to top it, but I think it can live up to it. And so we'll see in a couple days. But
so McFarlane has already released their figures, and there's been like Funko stuff, but. I'm excited to see like the other companies, SH Figure Arts,
I'd like
Hot
to see
Toys,
some of those.
See their versions of Pattinson and Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman. Anything you're thinking about maybe picking up?
Honestly, well, I was thinking maybe of picking up the McFarlane ones, but maybe we'll have to see the SH Figure Arts. I want to see what I'm most excited about for this movie is seeing the Riddler. So I want to see his new portrayal. So. I'm very excited to see Paul Dano in that role. I would love maybe an SH figure art of that.
It's nice to see the movie first, I feel like, before you buy the figures. Yeah. So you really know who your favorite characters are now.
Yeah, that's definitely...
Yeah, and this is kind of interesting too because, you know, they don't fit in with your traditional DC figures like that you would get for DCEU, right? So it's kind of like you're almost starting a new line of collecting, so people might hesitate in that. But I think even if like you go back to like when The Dark Knight came out, like I would love to have figures from that. I know. And they're all expensive now.
Like all the SH figure arts and everything.
Yeah, especially if it's going to turn into this big Batverse.
Right, it'd be awesome once they introduce other characters to see how they are portrayed. So so that's the Batman. Let us know if you're excited for the Batman. You might have already seen it by the time you're watching this video, honestly. But let us know your thoughts in the comments too of the movie.
All right, so what we got next?
Next we've got Disney Plus TV show, and that is Moon Knight. So I'm actually pretty excited for this. This is one of the more excited I've been for an MCU project. It just seems more serious and darker in tone a little bit, so that's really got me excited. And it's just a character I've never really known anything about. That seems pretty interesting. So what are your thoughts on Moon Knight? And then we'll give our scores.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this as well. Like you said, it seems a little bit different from the other MCU and just like the Disney Plus shows that we've gotten. Kind of like almost like a horror vibe to it. I do want to read some like Moon Knight comics before it comes out. I've kind of been lacking on picking stuff up, but
I know, kind of keep forgetting every time we go.
I know. We should read some stuff just to know a little bit more about the character. But heard great things about the character from people who have
me too.
read the comics.
There's a lot of different iterations I've heard too. So
and it looks like we're gonna get a couple of them. We just got that new poster of him. I think it's called Mr. Knight with like the suit.
Yeah, that looks cool.
And I like Oscar Isaac as well, obviously from Star Wars, and he was Apocalypse in the X-Men movie. So
true, I forgot about that.
I would say my scale, I think I'm about an 8 for Moon Knight.
Yeah, I was gonna say around an 8, 8.5 for Moon Knight. I'm pretty excited. It's probably I'd say it's one of my most anticipated Marvel projects for sure.
For this year.
Yep. In terms of figures, any figures you're looking for?
Yeah, I mean they could definitely make both those iterations of Moon Knight.
Yeah, that Mr. Knight would be kind of cool, eh? And then
that white, I'd be interested to see how they do it, like with the hood, because like it just kind of disappears in the black and his eyes shine through. So
it's
I don't know how they do it. I feel like Legends won't do a great job of that. But
so
I mean, we'll see. Yeah, maybe a figure arts would do better. We'll see. I know there is a Disney Plus wave supposed to be coming out. I don't know if Moon Knight is going to be part of it with that the Ultron Build-A-Figure, but I know like Hawkeye, Kate Bishop's. We don't know the other ones yet.
Okay.
So it could be Moon Knight. We'll see.
And then maybe that villain Conchu, I think.
From the movie or show.
Yeah, Conchu.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Alright, so next up we've got Morbius, I think. I don't know. This movie's been pushed back 16 million times.
I don't really know much about the character.
Yeah, same. But this is kind of getting into the expanded Spider-Verse with Sony. Like we have Venom, and I think they exist in the same universe. But it looks like Michael Keaton's Vulture is going to be in it as well. Yeah. So we're still kind of learning the rules of the Spider-Verse, I guess. I don't know, like if he were to fight a Spider-Man, which one would it be?
Yeah, we still don't know whose universe that is, right? If it's Holland, maybe Garfield, who knows, right? So,
but it does. I feel like this is going to be a really underrated movie this year. I think a lot of people are sleeping on it. I think it's going to be like objectively good.
Like me personally, I haven't really like had much excitement about it, but the trailers do look cool. So
I like we both like Jared Leto.
Yeah, he's cool. He's a good actor. Seeing Keaton's awesome. So honestly, for me, my hype level, it's not too high really. It's probably around a 5.
I was gonna say 5 as well. Yeah.
So yeah, like we'll see though. Maybe we'll really both enjoy that movie.
I feel like we've kind of treated like the Sony movies as kind of like skips. Like we didn't go see.
We didn't see I haven't seen the second one.
I haven't seen
the
Venom
first one. Like I remember seeing the trailers and actually being pretty excited for it, and then the movie wasn't bad, but it didn't live up to the expectations. No. So we'll see what this.
I would say we are going to go see Morbius. You think?
Yeah, I'd like definitely be down to see it.
And I think now that they're tying it in this Spider-Verse, it kind of makes them more important for fans who are just like MCU fans.
Exactly. Yes.
Like there's actually a connection.
And then they got the Craven coming eventually, right? And so they're really expanding that universe. So it'd be cool to see.
All right, so
number 4 now.
So this is
probably his most anticipated
May 26th.
Beginning of May.
Is it May 6th? May 6th.
May
6th.
Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, a lot of hype around this movie. Theories just everywhere. Leaks and stuff like that. So try to avoid spoilers, as we are trying.
Yeah, it's impossible.
For me, I'm actually very hyped for this movie. Definitely my number 1 most anticipated MCU. Movie coming out this year. I'm gonna give it probably a 9 out of 10. Yeah, 9 out of 10. 8.5 to 9, I'd say.
Okay. Yeah. So for me,
it's tough to say. Yeah.
Easy 10 piece. If I could give it 11, I'd give it 11. I feel like if it was before that last trailer, I was like, 9.5. Like it's gonna be really cool. But that last trailer just set things off for me. Like seeing Wanda as the villain, seeing Charles Xavier make his appearance, all the different variants we got to see. Like my thing is, Marvel never shows anything. Like they CGI stuff out of the trailers and they hide stuff.
Exactly.
And if they're showing this much, like what's actually going to be in the movie? Like we won't mention any of the characters who are rumored in case somehow you haven't seen them.
You don't want to know.
But like, there's no telling who's going to show up, what's going to happen. This movie's going to be insane.
Yeah.
I'm super excited. We didn't talk about figures for Morbius. I don't really know. I'm not copping on Morbius figures, so no offense. But for Doctor Strange, I know Figure Arts made just a Doctor Strange. And then Legends did just like this really basic wave, but it's gonna have to wait till after the movie, and it's kind of hard to even say like who we want.
We don't really necessarily know who's gonna be in there. And there's a lot of rumors floating around and based on the trailer, but we don't know for sure. And as you like before the trailer, I was probably around a 7 level, but that trailer was pretty unreal.
It's funny, like going back to when we first got that slate of like all the MCU movies that were coming out, and you see Doctor Strange 2, and it's like okay. And Doctor Strange has really grown on me since that first movie because I didn't love him, but like in Infinity War and Endgame, and then we got WandaVision, and then we got Loki, and then we got Spider-Man. It's just like the hype for this movie is just going crazy.
Yeah, it's really been built up, this movie. So
I'm really excited to see Wanda. I want some form of Wanda figure. I told you, I think we've kind of like teased between each other getting into Hot Toys eventually.
Yeah.
If there's one that I'm going to start off with, it might be Wanda from this movie. I might have to pre-order. It'll be like a couple of years before she comes out. But but even like a Figure Arts version of her, and then like we said, we don't know. Like, I'll take a Charles Xavier figure. I'll take whoever's going to be in this movie.
From what we know, right? Yeah. So yeah, there might be a lot of cops.
Yeah, there's going to be a ton of figures that they could make from this movie. Yeah, so maybe after the movie we could make a video on that of all the figures we might want to see.
Yeah. All right.
So we've got.
This one we'll just touch on briefly here.
Let's get into it. It's gonna be a grill piece.
The DC League of Super Pets. I'm not even sure when this is out. I think I've seen one trailer for it, and I don't know. It's definitely more for kids, not our style. I mean, the boy Black Adam's in it. The Rock.
And Kevin Hart, right?
Yeah, Kevin Hart.
They're always magic.
I mean, decent cast, so you never know, right? But
I might see it.
Hype level probably a 2.
A 2? I'd say like a 2.
Like, I don't plan on watching it. Maybe with my family and my brothers or something eventually, but anyway, moving on.
Alright, so now we're into...
actually, I want to see Crypto the Superdog fig.
Nice little figure. Fully articulated. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, but anyway, on to the next one. Coming out, I believe, in July.
Yeah, so
we got 2 in July.
Yeah, so this will be beginning of July.
Yep.
And then the next one will be end of July, and that is Thor, Love and Thunder, Thor 4. We actually have seen 2 figures from this.
Those figures are freaking unreal. Yeah, I can't lie. I love the white eyes.
They got like the blue on them. Looks great. The new Thor suit looks cool. He's got the long hair. The long hair is back.
The Jane.
Like that in game. Yeah, she looks jacked.
She looks jacked. Yeah,
there was those set pictures like months ago of her.
She did have like pretty big arms, right? So that's cool. I'm excited to see Christian Bale in that as the villain. I forget the character's name. Gore. I
don't know.
I can't remember.
And the Guardian's probably going to be in this movie.
Yeah.
So Taika Waititi is back. I loved Ragnarok. I liked it more than you did.
But
that was definitely my favorite Thor movie.
I don't dislike that movie. I just wasn't the biggest fan, like most people are.
I think compared to the other 2 Thor movies, it was a perfect tone for it.
Yeah, I would definitely say they were it was better than the other 2, 100%.
So where's your hype meter at for this one?
Like, we haven't gotten a trailer or anything yet, but honestly, I'm gonna put it at around 7.
I was gonna say 7 as well. I think right now it's hard to get excited for other Marvel movies with Doctor Strange coming out.
I know, because all the hype's around that, all the news coming out is about that mostly.
It's like, because they're doing, to go from No Way Home to Doctor Strange, that's like 2
huge movies,
massive movies in a row. So whatever comes after that's gonna feel like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, then you got the Batman in between.
Yeah, so much. There's some
this year's a crazy year for these comic book movies. It's a great time to be a comic book fan.
All right, so here we go. Black Adam is next, starring the Superdog. What's his name?
The Rock.
The Rock. Yeah.
So he's playing Black Adam. I've been reading the JSA comics lately, so I'm very excited for this movie. We got a glimpse at the looks of the characters. We haven't gotten any figure reveals, but we saw that
had the post like coming soon.
So hopefully soon. We saw Dr. Fate, Atom Smasher, Cyclone, and Hawkman.
Yeah.
In that little tease of the movies coming out in 2022. I cannot wait for this movie. I'm putting this at a 9.2 for me.
9.2, okay.
9.2.
I say I'm at
9.2.
Like a 7 as well. Okay. I mean, you're obviously the bigger DC guy.
Yeah, I've been reading the comics, right? So,
But I am very, I do love, I enjoy most of the DCE movies, and I love The Rock, so I think this movie's going to be really, really good.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. They actually did leak the figures that are coming out for this.
Like the list,
I remember seeing those. We don't have pictures, but there was like a Atom Smasher Mega Fig. I guess the villain. I don't know if I should say it or not.
Is that a spoiler?
I mean, it might be, but like he'll be in the villain of the movie.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. It's Sabak. Never really heard of him, to be honest, but there's a mega fig of that, I guess.
Yeah.
So they got Dr. Fate, the other JSA characters. So yeah, I'm excited to.
You getting all of them?
Probably
most of them, yeah.
The only thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna get the hooded version of Black Adam or just the regular suit. They got the hooded.
I wonder if they do it like I had that Kylo Ren Black suit. You have it too, right? Like the hood.
Yeah.
It's like a detachable hood.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, or even if you got like a Figuarts or a Mayfix, it would probably have a cloth hood.
Yeah, listen, I have to start waiting for the figure to announce first here.
Yeah,
so I kind of want to at least start looking into them.
Yeah, I bet they would come with like the white eyes too.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
All right.
You gotta give a score. What'd you give your score?
I said 7.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm right about the same as Thor, I think, which is
that's
fair for me because I'm usually more of the Marvel guy. Into the Spider-Verse 2. That's kind of an interesting one.
I liked the first movie.
Yeah.
I liked it. I don't know. I don't think about this movie coming out. Like whenever I think about movies coming out this year, I just don't think about this one. But it's actually closer than you'd think.
Yeah, I feel like it has like a big like cult following. Like a lot of people just love it.
Yeah,
and like I watched it and it was okay and it was cool, but
I liked it.
It's not something I would like collect figures for. Or like I'm really excited for. Like I don't even know if I'll see it in theaters. Like I might wait for Netflix or whatever, but. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a good movie. I kind of want to watch the first one. It was a while ago when I watched it.
Yeah, I watched it recently with my brother.
It's
it was
pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
I'd probably give the hype level 4 or 5, like around that mid-tier range.
Yeah, 4.5 maybe.
Yep.
All right. This is a big one.
This is a big one here. We got The Flash.
Yeah.
Now, we haven't seen too much. I mean, there's been some rumors and leaks here, making me a little bit nervous.
Okay.
I'm cautiously optimistic about this movie. We've only seen like a suit reveal, a little teaser that DC
it looks really good.
I like the suit.
Yeah.
Keaton, we know, is obviously going to be in it.
Yeah.
There's rumored other characters that'll be in it that I'm not going to say in case you guys don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for this one.
Last appearance of Batfleck. That's pretty much.
Yeah, last appearance of Batfleck. Oh man.
Yeah, and this is kind of like DC's No Way Home in a way, right? Except
in a way,
it's a
or
Flash
even
movie, but
even
Multiverse
of Madness, even
like
right?
this is gonna, I think, really open things up for them.
Yeah,
right?
and like who knows? Maybe they'll introduce some character. Like I don't know. We're gonna see where DCU is going basically with this movie.
It's just kind of that.
So for me, just because of that, I'm gonna put it at 8.4.
2.4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm keeping it below Doctor Strange because we haven't seen anything like any real trailer.
It's hard to get hyped for the movies that you just don't know anything about,
exactly. You need a trailer almost to get really hyped. So yeah, I'm gonna say 8.4.
I'd probably say an 8.
Right. Yeah.
Like I do think it's gonna be a huge movie, but I think we need to get a little closer to it, like you said, see some trailers.
Now, from what we know, figures I want to see are I want a Keaton.
Yeah.
I want an Affleck. I don't know if they'll make one because he might have a more minor role, but I do want an Affleck. I want Supergirl, Sasha Calle's Supergirl, and
what, the new Flash suit?
Maybe the new Flash suit as well. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting.
And then it's like Doctor Strange, right?
We don't know
who's gonna be in there,
so we'll have to make a bit of that too.
Yeah,
maybe
we can do that for sure.
after the movie.
All right, so after that, it's an interesting one too. That's gonna be Black Panther 2: Wakanda Forever.
Yep.
We don't know who's playing Black Panther right now. A lot of rumors, like it could be Shuri, it could be M'Baku, they could recast him. I don't know what's gonna happen. And this movie's been pushed back a lot. It's scheduled right now for November 11th, 2022.
We'll see if
it sticks to that. I don't know.
Yeah, back-to-back weeks, by the way, in November with movies. The Flash, November 4th, and then that.
I wonder if they move it even just because of that.
They might.
Push it away from the Flash a little bit.
They might.
So we'll see. I'm excited for this movie. I love the first one. One of my favorite.
Yeah,
MCU
first
movies.
one's one of my favorites too.
It is obviously really sad that Chadwick Boseman's not going to be in it, but I'm sure whatever they do, I'm sure they'll do a great job at honoring his legacy.
Yes, for sure.
And keeping that. It's such an important character. That you have to have it in some capacity.
Yeah.
Can you see? I was gonna say I've got the one with Shuri as the Black Panther up there on my shelf, so that's what I would love to see. Yeah, it's kind of right above Joe's head. You can see the bottom of it, but in terms of figures. Whoever the new Black Panther is, I feel like I'll want a figure of it.
Probably, right?
I've got my Chadwick Boseman Legends, but if they do Shuri, like if they recast them, that would be the one thing I wouldn't maybe really want one. But if it's M'Baku or if it's Shuri, I'd be down for a figure.
Do you know who the villain is? If they've said,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I heard rumors it could be Namor, yeah, because we could be seeing him in Doctor Strange because he's in the Illuminati. So,
true.
That could be where he's introduced, and then he becomes the villain. He's an amazing character there too.
True. Have you read him in the comics too?
Just in the Illuminati comics that I read, but yeah, he's really cool.
Yeah, then maybe that's a fake purchase too. Let's see.
He's and they call him kind of like the first mutant too. So if we're pushing towards the X-Men, it would make sense there too.
What's your score for this?
I put this at like 8.5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's high.
Oh.
I love Black Panther.
Yeah. I was gonna say for me like a 6.
6.
A 6.
It's so far away too, right?
Yeah, and just hearing these delays makes me a little nervous. But
I think I'm just excited to see what happens. I just want to know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm still excited for that one.
All
right. So the last of the DCEU here, it is Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Coming out in December. I'm pretty excited for this one. I think we both enjoyed the first movie.
Yeah,
not like the
bad.
best movie.
Yeah, but it was enjoyable.
It was
a fun
good.
one.
I mean, yeah, it was more of a fun
Yeah.
adventure. I mean, like a couple of the cheesy moments, just like the song. Like,
Yeah, the song choice
just could have been a
But
bit better.
I love Jason Momoa.
Oh yeah, he's a great Aquaman.
I don't know if you're still allowed to like Amber Heard, but she was good in the movie.
Yeah,
that's all I'll say.
Mirror the character's good.
Yeah,
but,
good character.
So yeah, we know that Black Manta's obviously returning. We know that Ocean Master's returning, Patrick Wilson. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what this new adventure is going to be about.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this one like a 7. A 7.
I think I'll go like a 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Just more. I think there's different DC movies I'm more excited for.
Yeah,
again,
yeah. Same with me. This is
Yeah.
the one I'm least excited about, but I'm still very excited.
I'll still be excited to go see it.
We haven't seen much either from this one. We see he's got a new stealth suit that might have to be a figure cop.
Yeah.
I don't have an Aquaman yet. I want to get the orange suit.
Oh, you don't have one at all, yeah.
No, I didn't really like the Justice League one. The face was awful.
Oh, true.
So hopefully they make it better. I would love
maybe like Black
Manta for sure. If somehow there was an Ocean Master, I would like that.
I can see them making like a full wave. So,
So we'll see. I'm excited.
Yeah.
For that one. Yeah.
All right. So that's the last of our like scheduled releases, and then there's a couple of Disney Plus shows that don't have release dates, which is Miss Marvel and She-Hulk. I'm not like super excited for either of these. She-Hulk, I'm excited to see Mark Ruffalo again. I'm interested because a lot of people are saying it's going to be sort of like almost like a sitcom style.
Yeah,
so that could be something new, something different.
We'll see, yeah.
But I'm at like probably a 5 at She-Hulk and a 4 for Miss Marvel. Maybe I just don't know enough about the characters.
I was going to say 4 and 3 for me.
Yeah, so well, we'll see. You know, they could end up surprising us and be cool shows, but like especially when you've gone from like you had Wanda and Vision, and then you had Loki, and you had Hawkeye. Like these are Bucky and Sam, like
characters we know,
big characters
right?
that you know, and then to go into these kind of, I don't know, like even Moon Knight is like he there's something like it seems cool, in a way. Not to say that they're not cool, but I
know what you mean.
And then had to throw this one in there. Not technically a comic book movie, but it does have superhero in the title, and that is of course Dragon Ball Superhero the movie. I'm gassed for this. This is an absolute 10. No, I would say like an 8.5, 9. If it was the anime coming back, it'd be a 10. But the movie, I'm excited. I know tons of Dragon Ball fans on this account, on this page, so had to throw it in there. I'm at an 8.5, and they've already released all the figures that are coming, and I'm sure therely be more.
This is anime, right? Not live action.
Okay. It's a new animation style, and it's actually it's kind of like a time jump, which is the first time they've done that. So a lot of interesting things like Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. Yeah.
All right. That's our list. A Secret Invasion, I don't know if it's this year. It wasn't on the list that I looked at.
There's been rumors that it might be at the end of the year or next year.
But I'm excited for that.
I'm more excited for that than both She-Hulk and Miss Marvel, to be honest. Because it's got Samuel L. Jackson, Amelia Clark,
the GOAT,
that'll be a cool one.
Rest in peace. But yeah, let us know down below what your most anticipated comic book entry is going to be for 2022. Let us know if there's anything we're off the mark on. Maybe like some big Miss Marvel fans who are just super angry right now. Let us know down below. Like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure you subscribe. We're so close to 1K. Like this video if you want to see us do more videos talking about these movies and things like that. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.